Hi everyone, welcome to
Live in Life.
My name is Victoria. This is my wifey.
Regina. And today,
please subscribe to our channel. This channel, yes, subscribe.
Today,
and hit this bell button because to get our notifications. Otherwise, you won't get my notification of these videos, and it's sad. But yes, today we're eating again. And again, our pelmeni. This is our beloved, I think, food.
which ones are those today?
This is chicken ones.
Oh, chicken.
And we're having it with this yogurt. You know, usually I'm not big fan, all of us we're not big fans or 0% yogurt, but this particular one is very tasty. I have this one if you want.
Oh.
And today we're having zucchini dip. This is, very Russian.
Our beloved zucchini dip that Victoria makes. Love this guy.
Here I have juices from the, you know how I love it, juices from the, like the water that they were cooked in. So, yay for this.
Just keep swimming.
Yeah, I love them swimming.
She likes them swimming.
Oops. You know you cut it.
I did. My hand.
Don't throw it from above because I'm all,
Look what you did.
look what you did.
We'll pause and go get cleaned up. See? All cleaned up. And I need some more.
Yeah, put some more.
Oh, and I like those little guys. Ooh, just love them so much.
I know, we all do.
There you go.
Yum, yum.
And
I think you will need a little bit of salt because they're not salted.
most definitely they don't salt them at all somehow.
And if you ask what coconut vinegar flavor, like it's like just like white vinegar, that's why we so much we love it. It's quite pungent one. I mean, I really like it. This one, and this the ingredients is practically organic coconut water that's soured, and that's it. There is no other ingredient, which is awesome. I pressed a little bit from.
And it has strongish flavor. Like it's not mild vinegar, it's fairly
It's fairly strong. It's fairly strong. That's what
That's why I like it. Don't have to pour tons to get the flavor.
Cayenne pepper.
No cayenne pepper.
So which do you like, pork, chicken, or beef most? In the end of the day,
I love those.
those are chicken.
I don't know. It's very challenging question. I really love those. Those are delicious today. But anyway, with every time I eat different flavor, I find them being extremely delicious. So I'm really confused which flavor I actually like more. And the day I'm eating, I'm so happy to eat it. I was like, awesome flavor. Then I eat the next one. It's like, it's awesome flavor. Now I'm eating chicken. I was like, oh, maybe it's even the best. But I'm not sure. It's until the next one. Then it will feel like it's the best. But that's actually awesome, right? You try different flavors and you think they're the best.
So it's great. So I don't need to buy any more beef.
Because is chicken your favorite?
Chicken and pork now favorite as well. I love in between chicken and pork. There was no pork before.
Oh, the chicken is fabulous. To me today, it tastes almost like the best one. So I don't know.
I know. I really love chicken. Something in between chicken and beef. This is, I mean, in pork. This is two my favorite. But I think chicken is the best.
Tastes amazing, so.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The only thing that I would say chicken doesn't feel as heavy as beef.
Totally.
Maybe that's what
Probably.
the difference is. Doesn't feel as heavy.
Can you give me please vinegar?
Of course.
Vinegar is really good.
We're sharing the dip.
We're sharing life, so you know what. Dip is just small part of it.
Yeah.
And we're sharing live online with you.
Yeah, our lovely internet family.
Nice.
Mmm,
Nice, spicy.
delish.
One day I need to make soup out of those. I know you are not a big fan of the soup, but
And because I'm doing the soup, I'm concerned that the dough will be too mushy.
why? If you are doing it very small quantity and eating right away, it's one.
Okay.
This is what my
But that's my
grandmother was doing.
concern. I like them out of the warm water. I like my dough not to be too soft.
You know what? I will cook it in my soup with my. I leave it myself inside, and for yours I will take them out and give the soup on the side.
Interesting idea.
There is a solution to everything, basically. Yeah.
Very true. Delicious. I love those guys. And somehow they come in different shapes. But some of them are way smaller, some of them are way bigger. I really like the small ones.
And I'm not sure why, because
Mm.
maybe it's the
I don't know.
the machine that makes
I have
them.
no idea. I like the smaller ones because they feel like they're firmer. Know what I mean?
I love the bigger one.
I know. I don't like them so firm. Like you see? For example, this guy. And if you show the big one, have a fork. Fork. Can I have your fork, please?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like this one, for example. See? I thought. Ah, they're so cute, like you and me.
Aww. You're adorable.
There's yours.
Thank you, honey.
Aw. I love you, my sweetie.
She is the best. For me.
You're the best for me. I love you just the way you are. You're perfect.
There's no such a thing as perfect, and I love it. And you're not perfect, which I love.
Okay, you're not perfect for me. Well, no, you're perfect for me in your
But
in your non-perfection. There we go. There we go. I said it.
Yeah, I don't like word perfect though.
No, you know what I say? That even Mary Poppins was practically perfect.
And you can guess Mary Poppins is one of our all-time favorite movie and all-time favorite musical. Like, for a couple of years we practically went there every year.
It was around Christmas
time?
and New Year's.
Yeah. This year we missed it a bit, but
Oh well.
oh, we love it so much.
Hawaii was a little bit on the way.
Yeah. We're practically perfect in every way. Yeah. Actually, we love musicals.
We do.
We love musicals. We went to what's his name? English one. Which was the last time?
English one.
In the theater when we went. What it was? It was
Oh,
Billy Elliot.
Billy Elliot. Then we did Shrek the musical.
The Shrek the musical.
And we did Adam's Family,
Mm-hmm.
the musical, which is very good.
Very good. I love theater.
Was it something else?
And we went Cats.
Oh yeah, Cats.
But Cats, it was local production. It was very low budget production. But people, the voices of people, they were singing.
They were amazing.
Amazing. They were absolutely local. You know what? Sometimes we're not appreciate as much the local
Talents.
but they were so amazing. Like
They were really good. It was
mind blowing.
It was a very good show. You can actually, see people that actually enjoy what they're doing. They're there because they love it.
It was so good. Like,
Oh, thank you.
no, you can have more.
Now, sweetie pie, can you please pass me? Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
So yeah, it was very good production, like amazing. Local production.
Yeah. Oh, you need the same?
I think so.
That was amazing. Yeah. The costumes were fabulous. You know,
And they made them by themselves. Like we
Yeah.
asked the lady there who made the costumes, and
they sang from the heart, literally. They actually were
Literally.
like totally loving this.
yeah, it was nice. Yeah. We love theater. I think theater versus movies, it's something live and something very
Although I really like movies too.
there. We love movies. Yeah, but something when you go to theater, they have
Different. It's different.
it's very different
Oh,
experience.
for sure.
It's totally different experience with the movies.
Yeah,
Like
and you can chew popcorn, which is a benefit.
yeah, no one can chew the popcorn. Which
Isn't that awesome? No crunchy.
No crunchy, no one, and you can
no slurpy.
no slurpy, no crunchy, no one. So it's like it's totally benefits. And if you really want, you can have alcohol in intermission. Not for us, but hey, why not? People love to have it.
Yeah, not for us.
No. Yeah. We had coffee in intermission. I had coffee in intermission. But it's nice. Yeah. I really wanted to go to Book of Mormon. And twice I missed the tickets now.
We didn't pay very good attention.
No,
And the second time we were away or something, wasn't
they
it?
were away. No, actually, yeah. Second time I caught it on time, but we were in Hawaii. So I
And the
couldn't
first time
buy-
we totally missed it.
I thought first time I totally missed it. So hopefully they will come third time.
Who knows?
Yeah.
There's always hope.
And I know that my love began with theater when I was 17 years old. We traveled to London with my parents, and I went to Jesus Christ is Superstar, and it was one of the most magnificent experiences that I remember. It was so powerful and funny. I went alone. My parents decided that they want to go to something else, and it was in the same time, but you know. And I went alone, and it was one of the most magnificent experience that I think I was talking forever for this one.
She did. I still hear about it.
Every time
many,
we're
many
going,
years later.
every time we're going to theater for sure. So yeah,
For sure.
it was a long time ago. It was 97, I think.
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
98. Now you can count how old I am. Yeah. Why you're laughing? They can. Yeah.
Go for it.
Go for it. So yeah. This was my story of the theater. Even though I've been in theater before, because we as Russian kids had to be in theater since more.
I don't think I ever really loved it. Because it's like something that you have to do. It's cultural exposure of kids. You have to go to theaters. You have to go to all these different shows, ballet, all this stuff. And you know, as a kid, It's not.
It felt pretty bad.
It felt really bad because it feels like you just have to do all these things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every new production, you have to be there.
It's considered to be good parenting if you're taking your kids to all of those shows and productions.
Yeah. And went to circus when we were kids.
A lot.
A lot to circus. Those are the times when animals were allowed.
Allowed in
We had
circus.
lots of different animals. Even a hippo. Actually traumatized me.
Me too.
There was this.
Pink hippo.
Oh, it was huge. This hippo, and we're sitting on the front row, like the first one down there. You know, was really round.
And there were no,
And there-
safety nets.
Oh, there's no safety. It was
anything.
like this how much was in front of us, like literally. And then this hippo came and he opened his huge mouth, and I was like, Since then, I was never sitting in the front row anymore. It freaked the
Funny story.
heck out of me.
Those animals, those circuses show, they went from town to town, and they were about 2 months per town, I think, or months per town.
And the same hippo freaked
And
the heck out
And
of me.
I'm almost sure that the same hippo freaked me too. I was always afraid. So every time
Did you
next
sit
time
in the front row?
I was second row,
Okay.
but I was second row. Like it goes like this,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was the first in the second row.
Oh, well, I was the first there.
I have a feeling that was second row, and he came to me, or I was first row, and put the face like next to me.
Did he open his mouth?
And obviously,
I was like, holy
and it
shit.
was like quite scary.
That was really scary. Since then, I think I was sitting on the fourth row. I was never in the first anymore because I was like, no
I
way.
was sitting, but always I was asked, is there a hippo is going to be there? And they said, no, this time no. Okay, so I can sit on the first row.
And I love first row, love it, but it was like, holy smokes, that hippo just
Scary.
scared me for life, I think. I still remember it. And we're like little kids.
Yeah. So yeah, so we did a lot of theater and a lot of shows.
But I think only in adulthood I actually
Enjoyed.
enjoyed.
And actually, I wasn't sure that Ariel will enjoy it so much, but since we took him, and he wasn't too little, like we didn't take him, in the age of 3 or 4. We took him later, age of 6 or something, first time, and he was sitting all the way through. He was enjoying the idea that
was
there are
mesmerized.
that people are on the stage, and it's not. So somehow he loves it until these days. He really loves this.
But the difference is we don't force him, you know what I mean? We don't drag him to every single thing, you know?
Yeah,
We don't
true.
make it,
Sure.
cultural exposure, that's good for your character, blah, 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 blah.
True. It's true.
We go for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people said that their kids will never sit even at the age of 10 or 11 or something.
Try now.
But this boy was absolutely
That's
amazing.
yours, Winnie, right?
No, I'm not. You can finish them. Thank you. I want to finish this one.
Absolutely.
I want this
I
one.
put too much vinegar in here and then it just...
No, I really want the...
Ha ha.
Ha ha. I want the...
If you pass me the vinegar and the salt, please. I think I'm good on yogurt.
Salt?
Absolutely. It's totally unsalted. Like you just...
Yeah, it's not.
Just critically non-salted.
So yeah, but actually someone at your work said that they will never take child because the child will never sit through the...
Oh, wow. There are a lot of people.
Actually, we took him to Billy Elliot. And they were cursing. Oh my God, I couldn't expect this.
Yeah, we didn't expect there would be so much cursing.
It was this year? This year, yes?
Well,
we
last
took it
year.
Last year. He was 9, 10?
No,
9.
Well, almost 10, I guess.
He
Around,
was almost 10.
like practically
I
10.
couldn't expect. OMG.
They were swearing like...
They were swearing like, I don't know. Like probably they did in the past, then, and all of them, from kids to adults to everyone, so...
Yeah, and there were smaller kids than Ariel in the show, so it's kind of...
And Ariel was quite shocked that, because it's for him, like, it's cultural experience, and so much swearing and cursing and etc. He was talking about it for a few days. But on the other hand, the feeling of disappointment and desperation of the people in the communities in those times, you know, they didn't have enough food or anything pretty much. It was pretty good. It was very emotional show. And actually we did a lot of home learning around it. We were to see what was it, years and everything. So it was really nice.
Swearing was a bit too much.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Mind you, I think it was era appropriate when they did swear a lot,
Swear
and
a
they
lot.
were hardworking people, you know, in the mines. That was different. The worst swearing was when we took him to the Headley concert. We like Headley.
We love
So
Andy.
first half was great. The second half, he kind of lost it, and he started like doing inappropriate jokes and stuff. I don't even stood up and he left to the washroom. At some point, it was just a bit too much.
And he felt so uncomfortable that he left to the washroom for a while.
Until the
end of this speech.
It's an appropriate speech, and finished. Yeah, I was like, are you kidding me? Come on.
I know, it wasn't so good.
Like, the concert is great. We think Headley is very talented, but
I think he is very talented, but this part was
and he's
really
practically a neighbor. Well, he used to be anyway.
Used to be.
But the swearing was like, oh God, come on, no, you can't
No,
do
in,
that.
in theater it was it was appropriate for the theme, appropriate for everything, and if you wanted to transfer the times and the feelings,
Exactly,
and
that's what they did.
what they did and how it should be.
And then in the concert, they just being pure,
Yeah, pure wrong.
pure wrong.
Yeah, because the swearing here was so appropriate that that it didn't feel out of place. Mm-hmm. Actually, if they were too polite, I would tell it would be too so it wasn't.
But in the concert, if you say one or a couple of swear words, okay, we can take it. But that was
a
like,
rock
but it's a rock concert. But there was a lot of he went on, and he picked up on this girl.
It wasn't nice on him.
And went to kiss the girl's mom, and then he called the husband. It was like so low. It was like so low. I was like, oh God, just no, don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's really gross.
Yeah, especially when you have so many kids in the audience, and and it was full of kids. I mean,
it seems like he totally lost it.
Anyways,
so
our 5 cents of the
5 cents
matter.
on the Well,
Yeah.
flight of the mind. You talk about one thing, it leads to the other, and then you remember other
Third
things.
Yeah. Ah, good girl.
I'll need to go to the boot camp to shed those extra pounds that I still have since Hawaii. I do.
I know you do. And I do.
Yeah, people laughing at me when I say that, but this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. My pants still fit, though. We're good.
Yeah. So I think we'll finish very deep thought for today without swearing and cursing, we promise. We're not going to. But the food was really good.
The food was amazing. Loved it.
And we're
Thank you.
sorry that you have to see this food over and over again. Or not. Sorry for not being sorry. You will see more of it, I bet, in the future.
We're not totally sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
It was great. My tummy is happy.
Awesome.
All those little dumplings mixed together, and grind and kind of sing. Make me happy.
So thank you so much for being with us. And don't forget to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up. Go towards your joy.
And do something fun every day.
And see you next time.
Bye. One bite at a time.
Yes.